Hello students, I am Sayon Dey from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. In my previous video of the metal cutting, I have discussed about the tool geometry and the various angles of a cutting tool. Basically, I have already discussed about the various type of cutting tools like the single point cutting tool and multi point cutting tool. Today, through this lecture, I am going to discuss about the chips that generate during our metal cutting. Okay, so we can see there are basically two types of chips that generate during our metal cutting. First one is continuous type of chip and second one is discontinuous chip. Okay, today I am going to discuss about these types of chips. Okay, at first I am discussing about this continuous type of chips. Basically, in case of this continuous types of chips, I'm going to show you how it looks like. So please wait. Okay, I'm trying to draw here. So this is the actual picture of a continuous type of chips, and this is the metal cutting operations. Okay, so uh, actually this is the shear plane that I'm trying to show you. Basically, this is the chip. That means this portion. This is called chip. Okay, this portion is called chip, and this is called our tool. This is our direction of tool. Okay. This is our direction of tool, and this is our workpiece. Okay, and I have already told this is a continuous type of chips. Basically, continuous chips start rotating with a tool, and if these chips hit the finished part of the work, it spoils the surface finish. Okay, so continuous chips are broken by providing chip breakers. And in case of if we take an example of a drilling, the chips are broken by providing a back feed. Okay, and high back rake angle provide the less resistance to flow the chips. Hence the continuous chips are here used in case of basically the ductile materials. Okay, so I am trying to say what are the favorable conditions for the formation of this continuous type of chips. And the conditions are the material will be ductile and the speed will be high, that means cutting speed, and the feet that we provide will be low, and also the depth of cut will be low. Okay, and there will be a high back rake angle. These are the favorable conditions for to generate a continuous type of chip. Okay, now I'm going to discuss about the another one, that is the discontinuous type of chip. Again, I am drawing this discontinuous type of chips. These are difficult to draw here, but still I'm trying. Okay. I'm drawing the cutting tool. Okay. This is our cutting tool. Now I'm going to draw the chips. Okay, these are the chips. Okay, here we can see the continuation of the nature of this chip, but here we can see the this discontinuity. That means these are the chip segments. I'm writing here chip segments. Okay, these are the chip segments. This is our tool and this is our workpiece. Workpiece. Okay, this is the entire picture of a continuous and discontinuous chip. For the discontinuous chips, there is also favorable conditions to generate this type of continuous chips. Okay, and another thing is that the direction of the tool will be in this direction. Okay, now I'm telling about the favorable conditions, and those are the brittle materials will be there. Okay, and the low speed, high feed and depth of cut, and low backrake angle. Okay, then I'm telling again what are the differences to generate the continuous and discontinuous chips. In case of continuous chips, we require mainly the ductile material, ductile material, then high speed, low feed and depth of cut. Okay, low feed and depth of cut. I have already discussed about this feed and depth of cut in my machining video. Okay, I'm not going in detail. Next, high backrake angle. I've already showed the backrake angles in the tool geometry in my previous video. That means the metal cutting. Okay. Next, these are the favorable conditions, and for the discontinuous type of chips, the favorable conditions are brittle materials, low speed, okay, and high feed and depth of cut. Depth of cut. Another is the low backrake angle. Okay. So this is about our continuous and discontinuous type of chips, and this is our continuous type of chips looks like this, and this is our discontinuous type of chips. For this discontinuous type of chips, we don't require any chip breakers, but in case of this we require a chip breaker. Okay, uh, because in case of machining, very long chip we cannot handle. Okay, so chip breaker is required for this type. So if you like this video, please like and share to your friends, and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this.